What up, Smart Rapper? Today we're talking about, are you good enough, or are you at the level where you actually need a manager? All right, I have had 7 managers, but that's why I'm making this video, because I know personally if you really need a manager or not. And we're gonna get into that today on smartrapper.com. After this intro, you're gonna get a little bit smarter.
It's like Ashley, look man, she can't get past me. You might just laugh me, but you cannot last me. People talk trash me, they try and classy, nasty, they try to attack me, then they try to attach me to the...
Okay, so are you at the level where you need a manager? Here's the thing with this, right? If you are not fully developed, if your skill set has not developed to a level where you are a product, like you have developed yourself into a product, your branding, your look, your image, your unique sound, your beat choices, your approach and delivery, your chorus, if you're not a package yet, you don't need a manager. And you're probably like, I am a package. But if you haven't released like a project or 2 projects, you probably are not at that level yet to where you really need a manager. Because I've had albums out, I've had managers who were the former vice president of Universal Motown. I've had managers who ran Radio Disney. They were vice president of Radio Disney. I had managers who then went on from Radio Disney and then ran 2101 Records, which was the label that had Jennifer Lopez and Lady Gaga. Okay, like I've had real managers, and managers can only do so much for you depending on what you can bring to the table. And certain managers can only provide certain things. One of the guys at our studio right now, my team studio, the manager that he just got is Pharrell's manager. Right? Seriously, Pharrell's manager. And the guy's doing his damn thing, but it still takes work. But that's also because the kid has already developed, he already has his sound developed because of my team helped him develop his sound, and a lot of other factors. And he actually can use it because he's also making pop music, so he's sellable. If you can't sell records, if you can't sell tickets, if you can't sell your brand as a product, it's not time for you to get a manager yet. And they're gonna eat into your money because they're gonna get, number one, you're not gonna make much money because a manager's there to line up opportunities for you. They're gonna line up opportunities and they get like 20%, 15 to 20% of those opportunities that they bring to the table for you and anything else that you bring to the table. But the thing is though, is if they can't get you those deals if you're not developed yet. So develop yourself and then go find yourself a manager. Develop, manager. And no offense, but you're probably not at that level just yet. But keep that in mind though, that you need to develop. This way you're gonna push yourself a little bit more to get a little further so you get to the level where you can then have a manager. And realistically, the real thing is that when you're at a level where you actually need a manager's actually gonna step in. Yes, you can have a friend be your manager right now, help you, hook you up with stuff, and he could be considered like your personal manager, and then you're gonna go ahead and get yourself like a business manager. You're gonna get yourself a real manager that's in the industry, and they are probably going to approach you, right? Like that's usually the case. Like all of my managers, well, they approached me, or I was hooked up with somebody who was like, yo, that showed them me. Well, then yeah, basically they came to me because like I can make money off of this person, right? So once that time comes, they're probably going to approach you, and until that time comes, don't really worry about it. Focus on building yourself up. You don't need a manager. They're not really going to solve any problems for you. You need to solve your problems first, then you'll get one. I'm Rob Level, this is smartrapper.com. You just got a little bit smarter, and you're gonna get smarter every day if you hit that subscribe button and then click that little bell so that you're notified every single time I release a video. Hit me with a comment. What do you think about this? Do you have a manager yet? Where did you get your manager? And what's your opinion on managers? Maybe I'm wrong. I have had 7 managers. Maybe I'm completely wrong, right? But I have had 7 managers. So I know the ins and outs of it, and I've had big level ones. So hit me with a like, hit me with that comment, and please subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Here's some more videos.